courtesy of JKJ and Mix 100. What's up, Foos?
What
Hi.
up?
Denver Foos? Do we know that guy?
I
think
want to
so.
know that guy.
We should reach out to the Denver Foos
Oh,
guy.
I'm on that. I'm on.
Are
it.
you? Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do something with that guy.
He's a fun dude, isn't he?
I
Like the
follow him
main
on
guy,
Instagram. Yeah.
right? Yeah.
What up, Foos? I'm too white to be on there, so yeah. Anyway, good morning. I was just zipping through some Instagram updates from yesterday. Josh, what was that burrito?
Oh,
What was that
man.
burrito I saw?
It was from the Morrison Inn, and it was the sizzling red sauce burrito there. And so it comes out
You're
on
a
a skillet.
sizzling
I
red
know.
sauce.
It comes out on a skillet, like if you get the fajitas. One of the
looks
best
really
burritos
good.
I've ever had in my life.
You were down in my neck of the woods.
I was. It was fun.
That's in Morrison.
It was the Morrison Inn, and when
The
I
aptly named.
after I went or finished work, I was like, hey, I got nothing really going on today, so I surprised my girlfriend with a little trip, and I mean, it was just a little tiny trip up to Evergreen, but I said, hey, you know what? I'm not doing anything the rest of the day. Get dressed in like some comfy clothes. We'll come get you, pick you up, and then take you out for a little hike thing. And she got so excited. So
Oh,
we went to
that's cute.
Evergreen, did a little walk around the lake. She loves like those, easy walk. I mean, it's, hike.
Well, with that
Yeah.
limp and
Yeah.
everything that she has.
Yeah, exactly. So,
With that fake leg.
Makes it easier with the cane.
Yeah.
she's not that old. Come on now. But yeah, so we went to Evergreen, walked around for
I
a little
love
bit.
Evergreen Lake.
It's beautiful. I had not been up there in a while, and I was bummed. They're doing some renovations to the actual like lake house, and so we weren't able to go in there. But the lake itself is beautiful. We went along the golf course as well, which obviously for me I love. And then after that, we took the little winding road back down into Morrison, and we stayed in Morrison for a couple hours. I mean, I had not been in like Old Town Morrison in years, and so.
I love Little Old Town. We've always wanted to eat at that cow place. It's
That's where we were going to
the
go.
Cow Eatery or
It's
whatever
the
it's
Cow
called.
Eatery.
Is it
That's
the
what it's
Cow?
called.
We've never been there to go to breakfast. I hear their breakfasts are banging.
So I saw their menu. They have like a menu posted on like a bulletin board outside, and they have like burgers and everything for lunch. And I was like, I really want to go here. And then she saw the Morrison Inn, and she was like, I kind of feel like Mexican food. And I was like, okay, that's fine. So we went there. One of the best decisions. I mean, their margarita, it's like world famous. Their Red Rocks margarita. That's
I was
what it's
wondering.
called.
I think it's that one of those places where they only serve you two of them or something like that.
Ooh,
Maybe
it's like that,
I
huh?
don't. Maybe I could
we
be
only
wrong.
had one. We just wanted to taste it because we were like, well, world famous. We have to try it.
Yeah.
And then we had their appetizers, their chips and salsa. It truly is one of the best chips and salsas I've ever had in my life. They are the ones that make the chips from their tortillas, so everything is house made, homemade
Yummy.
there. And then the burritos again, amazing. They were unbelievable.
I like this. I like this a lot.
And then
I
they
like-
had fried ice cream,
Oh Lord!
and we wanted to try it.
Forget
And
about it.
We were
so
we
much
were,
for that walk, huh?
oh, dude, we destroyed it. I mean, we walked for like an hour and a half up in Evergreen and completely destroyed that walk anyway because of the
Yeah.
food that we ate afterwards. And then we all topped it off. We topped the day off. She had to get a few things, so we did end up going to Costco after everything, and we topped it all off with some Costco ice cream and a hot dog. So
Holy crap, man!
dude, we
This
ate.
is like one of my days.
Good
know.
God.
Literally, Katie, you came
I got
up,
nothing going on today. Let's just eat everything we possibly
you
can.
came up multiple times because of how much I
Jeez.
ate yesterday. I was like, I feel like I'm Katie right now. Like I am putting it away.
You should have started. I think there's a Bojo's up in Evergreen. That's where you
Yeah.
should have started, and then
I
made
didn't
your way
even
back
know
down.
that.
Yeah.
I love that little Evergreen Lake area. That is where I first saw Knick Knack in her wedding dress. There was a little spa place up there or whatever where they got ready, I believe. I don't remember. It was years ago. But yeah, that's where I met. It was me and my best man in the parking lot up there. And we did the whole thing where I turned around so I couldn't see her. Then she came up behind me, and it was right there by Evergreen Lake. So
Oh.
very fond memories up there. Yeah, I
didn't
know.
know that.
Hey, like I could just imagine you seeing her for the first time and a little tear rolling down your face.
Yeah, I teared up for sure.
Oh,
And then you
yeah.
put your finger in her ear and gave her a wet willy, and then you
It
kissed
wasn't her ear.
Okay. I think there is a spa up there, though. It's right on like the right
Yeah,
side of Evergreen Lake.
I don't. It was a couple decades ago, but
that's adorable.
That's cute,
though.
though.
yeah.
That's really
And then your
sweet.
little drive back that back way in Kittredge. Did you
Oh
go
my
through
gosh.
Kittredge? Yeah.
Yes.
That's where we had our rehearsal dinner. There was a little steak place. I think it might have closed down, but it was called Black Hat Cattle Company. And it was just
Okay,
a
I'm not
tucked
sure I saw
away
that,
little
yeah.
steak place, really, really good. And that's where we had our rehearsal
It
dinner.
is. So we took that little back road. So we went up. I wanted
That's
to
a
do like
great
a full
road.
circle. So
Yeah.
we went up when I took her the I-70 way.
Yeah.
And then there's always that little, like, we call it the postcard picture where you come over the hill and you see
yeah.
all the mountain range. And I wanted to do that. And then so we get to Evergreen, and then we take the back way. Jeremy, there was probably 17 different areas of stoppage places that were like, okay, we need to check off here. We want to stop here, and then we want to go
On
hiking
that back
here.
way?
On the back way.
Yeah, the back way's a blast.
Every single place we were like, we want to hike here. We saw like there was this little black bear hiking trail that we saw that we wanted to go out. And then I wanted to ask you, I don't know, there's a Lariat Lodge in Kittredge.
Same people.
So that's the same people.
It's in Evergreen.
Or is it right at the
It's
very
probably
end,
in Evergreen.
tail end of Evergreen?
It's up there. Yeah, same people that own the one down in Littleton.
So that's like, it looked, at least from the road, like
Yep.
you have to hike
Same
up there.
place. Great beers.
We wanted to go there so bad, and I truly couldn't find the road to get up there. So I was
Oh,
like,
no.
we got to make our way up there again. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
I
love
believe
that
that's the
place.
original. And then they opened up the second one in Littleton.
Okay,
So,
I saw that, and I was like, I wonder if that's
great
the same
restaurant.
people.
God, we're just throwing out restaurant recommendations.
I
this
know.
morning. Really good restaurant, really good beers. But yeah, I love that little back way from Evergreen back down into Morrison. When I had my Corvette, as you drove it yesterday, those roads are like perfect sports car roads.
Yeah.
You can just.
I was passed actually by a group of probably 15 Audis.
There
that
you
were
go.
going up and down.
Fast and Furious.
I'm in my truck, so I'm taking my time. And these guys, so they had the little dotted line, and I hear, and they all
yeah.
high pass.
You're
me,
like
and I'm
Vin Diesel? What? Is there a heist going on
Turn to
right
the
now?
left. Turn to the left.
Off the air, Josh was saying, "Hey, must be the Mormons."
You can always tell with the white shirt.
Were they on the lake? Were they in a boat?
It was the funniest thing because we kind of did go off. There is a hiking trail that goes kind of away from the lake a little bit and onto more the golf course area.
Yeah.
And on this trail that's not paved, dirt road, I look up and ahead I see 2 white shirts coming towards me. And I'm like, are those two guys on their mission? And they come up to us and they go, "You got a second to talk about
We're
your
on
Lord
a
and Savior
mission
Jesus
from
Christ?"
God. Yeah.
And I was like,
You know what? There's a lake down by my house that I was walking around the other day, and they were on that lake too, walking the lake.
was it Brother Jonathan?
I don't
Brother Alex.
I don't know. But is that their thing now? They just go wander around lakes?
I
and
wonder, which
and
is a good
recruit?
spot because if it's just you two walking up to
They
each other,
got you right
they
there.
do. They were really nice. They were really nice about it, but I was like, "Hey, we're going to enjoy our walk." And
They're
go,
always
"Well,
so polite,
if
right?
you change your mind,
but
swing on
it's
back."
so
Well, we'll
funny,
loop
like-
around and see you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm all about Jesus, but not on my hike, homie, right? Like,
It threw me off
back
a
it
little
up.
bit.
Like, this is not the place.
So they hop back on a boat and
I know.
off to the other side.
Oh, man.
The SS Heaven. They take. All right. Well, at least you were polite to him.
Yeah.
they were
I
great.
ran.
They were really. Oh, did you?
Run?
I just ran.
I'm like,
I have my headphones in.
not today.
It's got really hot all of a sudden. All right, guys, when we come back, we got to hear about the biggest movie of the summer. And Katie saw it before anybody else.
Jealous.
I want your review. What movie? We'll tell you about it next. Ooh, I feel like I'm in a lounge somewhere with a cocktail. Hey, how come nobody told me Snoop Dogg was in town last night?
Well, I mean, you should have just known that.
I mean, how did I not know Snoop was here? I saw the post with the milk and cookies or whatever.
Oh,
that they
yeah, the
left out.
gin and cookies.
Was that what it was? Gin
Yeah.
and cookies in Red Rocks.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, Snoop was here?
Yeah.
What?
It was 420 yesterday.
Yeah.
So that's why Snoop was here.
Yeah, he partakes in the pot weed, doesn't he?
He does.
twice.
Just a little bit.
There was a whole festival up at Red Rock, so kind of.
That would have been fun to go to.
Oh, that is a fun show.
I've
That's
been
the
to a
thing.
Snoop concert up there.
Have you?
Yeah, it was Snoop in 311. And yeah.
That's a place I did not think you'd be.
I know. Like,
never
I
s-
would not put money on you being out there.
Well, that was
for
before
that show.
kids. so
Okay.
remember, I used to be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, he was out there with Ice Cube this time, and I heard it was just phenomenal. I mean, those two are such stellar acts anyway, but I know someone who's got to interview them multiple times, and they're just like, every time he gets to talk to Snoop, he just like makes you
He's a
smile.
legend.
I want to talk to
right?
Snoop.
I know. I want to talk to Snoop. Maybe he's still in town.
Snoop, call us.
Yeah,
303-691-1649. Wouldn't that be funny? He's
That
like, hey,
would
what's
be
up,
awesome.
JKJ? What's up in the heezy here?
Snoop in the easy.
Snoop in the heezy. Smoking the chronic. Okay, well, I guess I'll turn that off. I'm done talking about Snoop. I
Okay.
had no idea. Anyway, you were out and about last night having some fun, Katie.
I sure was. I got to see the new Michael Jackson movie, and it is awesome. You need to spend your money on it. You need to see this flick. It blew my mind. It's probably one of the best movies I've seen in quite a while. But,
wow.
you know, Jafar Jackson, who is Jermaine's
From Aladdin?
son. No, Jermaine's son, Jafar, part of the Jackson clan, part of the lineage, right? He plays Michael Jackson in the movie. And I found out, like, his coming to be, like, his coming to get that part is kind of funny, actually, because the producers of that movie, they were tapped into him because he, you know, performs and was semi-famous before this movie. So they knew of him, but when they were like, hey, we want you to try out for this part, the producers met with him and they were like, he was so in character of Michael that we had to tell him, hey, Jafar, we don't need you to act like Michael
what are you
right now.
talking about?
Exactly. Like, just be yourself, be yourself. And the funny thing is, he was being himself. He really just sounds like Michael. And if you listen to the Jackson family, Janet, LaToya, Jermaine, Tito, Michael,
They're all very
you know,
soft-spoken,
they
right?
were all very soft-spoken. They sound very similar. And so he kind of leans into that. But it is not just a sound. I'm telling you, there were so many moments in this movie where I was so just transfixed. I was so into it. I forgot it wasn't Michael. I had to remind myself that this was an actor playing Michael, because we're talking down to the neck pop. He was hitting it. Like, he looks just like him. And my mouth was agape. It was open so much just watching this movie. Like, I can't believe this is him. I can't believe he's this spot on, because it looked just like Michael.
That's good that it was good
crazy.
because there were so many different talks about how they had to redo so much of the movie that I
Yeah.
was kind of worried that I was like, they're going to mess it up essentially.
Exactly. Like, they had to do so
And they
many
didn't do that.
retakes. And that's the thing, because this is a 2-part movie. I didn't
Oh, I didn't
realize
know
that,
that.
I guess, until I was in there. But the first part,
Yeah.
so perfect. So this is just the first part of the movie, and a lot of what we heard, because I know the, sexual assault, the alleged, all that stuff that happened, they had to cut it out just because of something that happened with the alleged victim, and something that they agreed with him. So the fact that they didn't have that in there, I don't know if that was part of the first movie or the second one, but something else, Joe Jackson, the actor who played Joe Jackson, he famously had a very light eye color, hazel green Joe Jackson. And so they had to go throughout the movie and replace his eye color throughout the whole thing. It cost him $1 million to do that. But it is, again,
Why didn't they just put contacts
perfect.
in him?
Well, I don't know. I think that because they really wanted to get it right. And so they made that's the
Man,
one thing they
that
used
is
AI on.
detail.
Well, because I immediately after the movie, I'm like, how much of that was AI? Because now we can't trust anything, right? And so I was like, did they use computers to make him act so perfect like Michael Jackson? And no, one of the only things I could find out was the eye color was the thing that they changed, and it cost him $1 million. But the music, Jafar hits every note. They have so many times where they're just doing like a studio session, so they have the isolated vocals of Jafar performing. You will blow your mind. He's doing all the
Really?
little ha-pa-cha, ha-cha. Like he's doing all
The
of that. And
ad-libs?
it is so mind-blowing. You have to see it. And really, again, the overall feeling of this movie, I can't tell you how many times I got goosebumps. And when like
Do they do this in the
music,
movie? Do they have
at
Smooth
the
Criminal?
End, no, they didn't do Smooth
Oh,
Criminal
well, I'm
yet.
out
No,
then.
not yet. But that's the thing.
There's a
There's
part
still-
2?
There's 2 parts of this movie. But again, like watching it and hearing the music for it to give me
Brings you back.
goosebumps the way that it did. Well, and I wasn't even like some of this like Jackson 5 stuff and everything. I wasn't alive for that. So I've only seen it in, YouTube videos and movies and things like that. But the stuff I do remember, the 80s Michael Jackson. Yeah, it was like
Do they have it where he lit his hair on fire?
they did. So that's in the first part of the movie, and that was so much more serious than I think people remember. He almost died. So that part of the movie is so sad, and you're just like, oh,
I haven't
no,
drank Pepsi
Michael,
since.
no. Yeah. So that it literally gave me goosebumps multiple times, and I know that is
All right.
a great standard for a movie. I will tell you the one thing that was weird. The one thing where multiple times I found myself saying, where's Janet? Like, why isn't Janet in the movie? Because we talked about that already a little bit, just how she didn't want to be in the movie, so there's no reference to Janet. But she was the baby of the Jackson family, and it was very well known that Janet Jackson was a cute little kid who followed around her big brothers. And they have LaToya in the movie, and they make reference to her quite a few times, but there's no Janet. And that, to me, just because I know Janet Jackson is such a big, outside of Michael, she's the second most famous, right? So
Oh, yeah.
it's like the fact that she's not even referenced in the movie
Was it because
was a
she
little odd.
didn't really want the movie to be made? And she had that tiff with them, right?
Yeah,
That
I
she
think like the family
didn't like that they were making the movie.
She has her own movie coming out. I guess that's the big
Oh.
thing. Is she has her own movie. She wanted too much control over this. Again, allegedly, they don't really know exactly what it was, but she is not in this movie. They don't reference her. She doesn't have anybody playing her or anything. So that was the one part where I was like, that's a little odd. But everything else, money. Oh, such a good
There's
movie.
Bubbles in it?
So, Bubbles was my favorite part.
All
Little
right.
AI monkey.
I'm back in.
He just like jumps into it, and he has a diaper on the first
All
time
right,
we
I'm back
see him.
in. I
and
think
he's
I'll go
so
see it now.
cute. Oh, that monkey's adorable. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah,
of
I was just
AI
curious.
Monkey.
I
was
come
like,
with the hard-hitting questions about the Michael movie. Hair on fire, and was the monkey in it?
well, you know what? Those are really important parts.
Those are
So,
big parts.
Yeah, I need
Hey,
to tell you.
third
need to
third
see
big
it.
question. What'd you have for snacks while you were watching the movie?
Actually, we didn't have snacks because we went and ate before, so I had a
Oh,
big old
weak.
fat steak and cheese sandwich from Snarf's. Actually, nothing weak
So
about
you
that.
had gas
Nothing weak
while you were
about that. Are you kidding me? So good.
Well, I'm glad you had a great time.
It
Sounds
was
like a
so
fun
good.
movie.
So good.
You know, if you ever want to reach out to this here morning show, our phone lines are wide open each and every morning. You can call us and just say hey, or you can text us and just say hey. But no matter which way you reach out, save this number in your phone so you always have it. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649 is your direct link to the Mix 100 studios, whether it's us or Big Rob, Nina. We love hearing from our listeners, so save that number, 303-691-1649. Coming up before 7 o'clock, we're going to dive into our Mile High Hype. We'll tell you why Madonna is pissed right now. She's pissed.
Uh-oh.
We got a YouTube feed that is up and running that gives me the heebie-jeebies each and every year. We'll tell you about that. And I have new music from a dead artist. Who is it? Well, we'll play it for you next with JKJ. Well, there's one thing we love doing here at Mix 100, and it is sending our listeners off for very fun experiences, especially when stuff is so expensive and you got a little family. Like, any little bit helps. So we're going to pick one lucky listener today to go see the Mammoth take on the San Diego Seals this Saturday. You could win a family 4-pack of tickets, courtesy of JKJ and Mix 100. How do people get qualified for that, Katie?
Oh, yeah, just go give us a like on Instagram. So that's really easy. Just go follow at Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Katy spelled Katy. And then, yeah, after the show, one lucky listener is going to score a 4-pack of tickets to that Colorado Mammoth game, Tusk Up. And then you'll be in it to win one fully catered suite there at Ball Arena. You'll get like 12 tickets to go hang out in the suite and cheer on your Colorado Mammoth. So, yeah, just go give us a follow on Instagram and you're in it to win it.
Yeah, the way that'll work is we're going to take all the winners from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I think we might be doing it Friday morning. And then we're going to pull one name out of the 5 people. And boom, you're going to be in it to win it for that fully catered suite. How fun is that?
Yeah.
Actually, there's going to be more than 5 because I think Big Rob and Nina are doing it too. But you still have pretty darn good chances. And we're going to be there hanging out with you, eating your chicken tendies.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. So go give us a like and a follow on Instagram, Jeremy, Katy, Josh on the IG. All right, guys, we're going to be back in about 3 minutes and 39 seconds with your Mile High Hype. All the big stories of the day after a little country time here. Yeehaw. Well, were we bamboozled yet again yesterday? I was talking about how Christina Applegate was essentially on her deathbed.
Yeah.
The rumor mill was floating around. TMZ was talking about it. Well, she shared an update yesterday, thanking everyone for the outpouring of love and well wishes. And she says, health issues are a constant for me, but I'm a strong chick and I'm getting stronger and better every day.
Oh, that's good to hear.
That
So I
is.
guess she's not on death's door. So.
Which is good.
That is great. She also posted a picture of a coffee mug with her book, You with the Sad Eyes. Katie, have
Yeah.
you read that yet?
I haven't read that one. No,
I'd
I've
like
heard a
to.
lot about. I would too. I've heard a lot about it, and she was one of my favorite actresses growing up. Like,
Same.
you know, so
I saw her with Anchorman 1 and 2, and I loved her. Like,
Yes,
that was my
yeah.
childhood right there.
So I really hope that she just recovers, at least, you know, from what she was dealing with.
We should start a book club, Katie, and we'll get some people together.
I
and-
would love that.
Yeah, I changed my
Hey,
mind.
okay. Well, that lasted not at all.
Yeah, because I feel book clubs should involve like some sort of cocktails and stuff, and I think you can't do that. You can't.
No.
So
Well,
I'm out.
That's all you can have as a like,
That's
I know.
probably the
Drunk
only
to
reason
read.
I would
I
show
can
up
drink
is
other things.
to hang out with a bunch of ladies and have cocktails.
Okay.
You'd be over there. Buzzkill. Sabrina Carpenter brought out Madonna at Coachella, and people are talking about this because they're watching the videos. They're going back and watching all this. And they're all like, why is nobody dancing? It's Sabrina Carpenter and Madonna. And if you look a little closer, it's just another example of people being connected to their phones and not living in the moment because every single person in the crowd was just standing there filming the iconic moment.
They're probably searching who Madonna was.
Dude,
They
that
have
very
no
well could be
idea.
it too. I don't
no
know.
idea who she was.
But yeah, I saw some of these, and yeah, it's totally one of those moments where you're not present, you're not living in the moment. Instead, you're standing there filming instead of dancing and having the time of your life. It's a little sad.
It is. I'm so glad that I grew up in a time where phones, at least cell phones, were non-existent. So I know how to enjoy live music in a crowd, you know? So, yeah.
I catch myself from time to time, like if we go see a concert at Ball Arena or something, and I pull out my phone to like film it. I'm like, you know
Why?
what? I'm not.
You know,
Back in the pocket.
So I went to the Sublime concert this weekend and I filmed my favorite ones just so I could put them in a playlist for my workout. And I have the live concert version of my favorite songs now.
Oh.
That is a.
That's not a bad idea,
I know.
I guess.
I was like, okay,
The quality, though, is the
look at me.
quality the
Well,
same?
I just wanted to relive being there live, right? So
right.
that's it. I mean, it's still the song. I'm still hearing the song. It's just in a different version.
That's
So
very unique. I've never heard of anybody
I
doing that.
didn't either.
Like,
I was
here's
in the
what I'm gonna
moment, I was
do.
like, you know what I'm going to do? Then I'm going to listen to it on my run, and I love it.
I like
So,
that, yeah.
For me, the
yay.
concert videos are up there with the filming the fireworks on the 4th of July.
I
Like,
know,
at what point in your life are you
yeah.
going to be like, let's go back and watch the fireworks show from 04?
Yeah.
Oh,
You know
that'll be
what?
the time of
you know,
my
I've never
life.
heard anyone say, oh, I've never seen that firework before.
Yeah. Nobody is saying
No
that
one
at all.
says that.
So more news about Madonna as well. She's seeking help recovering her vintage stage costume that disappeared after her performance with Sabrina Carpenter. She wore items from her personal archives dating back 20 years to her 06 Coachella appearance, including a purple corset, a jacket, a dress, stockings, boots, gloves, gone.
Oh, no.
They're part of her history, she wrote in her Instagram stories. So somebody snagged those and ran off with them.
Apparently someone did know who she was.
She's like, I'm putting these on eBay, so that's going on. I'm going to play you a little taste of some music that just came out. It is from an artist who has sadly passed away. I'll see if you can guess who it is. Here you go. Kind of makes you want to get into a bathtub with a
I
plugged-in
know.
toaster, right?
I
Does it pick up? Ooh, that's Prince, you guys.
That's not
That's
Prince.
Prince?
Prince.
That's not Prince. What?
Prince. a single released from some unreleased recordings.
That sounds
It's called With This Tear. I'm crying when I listen to it.
Oh, but that's Prince.
Oh, man.
See,
That'll make you want to
again,
drive into a
No,
wall.
it doesn't. It gives me goosebumps.
Does
like,
it?
Prince has a voice of an
Gives
angel.
me indigestion.
And that's untapped Prince right there. I want to hear more.
You really?
I do. I
That's
wanna
up
hear
there
that
with let me
whole
watch those
song.
fireworks movies again.
Yeah. Come on.
I don't
I've
see
never-
anyone saying, hey, let's listen to that new Prince.
I want to listen to that
music.
whole song. I'm going to listen to this on my run tomorrow.
Really? I don't know if
Yeah.
it's running music.
I'm going to listen to this when I
fly.
make myself throw up after a night of drinking.
This is going to be me running down Yosemite.
Oh, God.
No.
It's okay.
like
It's up there with like listening to
like
Adele or
it.
something.
Yeah, again, a voice of an
Ooh,
angel.
that's rough. All right, what's the sports stuff?
Cool. Well, this was exciting. A Colorado Rockies fan went viral after a foul ball from Dodgers slugger Teoscar Hernandez was hit directly towards him, and he had caught the foul ball with one hand, which is impressive in and of itself. But the other impressive feat was that in his other hand, he was holding his baby. He had
a baby.
daughter,
Not a baby.
his daughter, couple-month-old daughter, in his left arm. And he made the catch with one hand. And Jerry, I did grab sound for this. I don't know if you have it. You might have
you
to
should have
find
told
it.
me,
I know.
you
I did not
bastard.
give you a heads up at all. It's no, it's okay. We don't have to talk about it at all. It's fine. But the impressive thing was that he caught it with one arm with the baby in his hand and didn't allow the baby to get hit at all. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
unbelievable. The crowd went crazy, and he said he didn't even think anything of it because he was like, I just had the ball coming directly at me. It was more of a reflex,
Yeah.
essentially. And then he said the crowd went wild around him. He goes, oh, yeah, I guess what I did was
I
kinda
love these
cool,
videos.
actually.
Yeah.
There's always they pop up from time to time. These dads that I saw one dad who was holding a beer and a baby and still caught the ball.
Yeah, yeah.
And didn't spill his beer.
No,
you
they're
know?
that?
impressive.
Yeah,
like,
very impressive.
It's the
anything
dad
to
power kind of
protect that
thing. Yeah.
baby,
It is.
exactly. And I love how the baby was all like drooling on the ball after too.
Yes,
Yo.
directly to the child's
Yeah,
mouth.
I know,
He did
yeah.
give the ball to it was Joshua Tartar, I believe
Yeah,
was his name.
yeah.
So shout
Like
out
the
to
sauce?
him.
Yeah.
Like the sauce.
Yes.
You're a great dad and you protected your baby, which is
Sure
awesome.
did. And go Rockies.
Well, they got
Okay. No, we don't
crushed
need to talk
yesterday.
about that. We do need to talk about Denver being the #1 city for accidental landlords. Isn't that a funny
What
term?
does that
What
mean?
does that mean?
So that means people who are trying to sell their home, but they don't get a good enough offer. So instead, they end up renting it. They say, again, Denver is the #1 city in the country for this, followed by Houston and then Austin. And experts are like, yeah, the market will bounce back and blah, 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 blah. But right now, if you're renting, this is an important story to remember because a lot of landlords, I dealt with this when I was in Grand Junction. Our landlord just, for their side hustle wanted to rent out a house. It's a lot more work to rent out a house than just let's make some extra money, honey, because if a water heater goes out, you only have so many days to replace it. Like there's a lot of rules you have to follow being a landlord. So if you are going to do it.
I was a landlord for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a place that we rented out. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I'm sure there were moments where it was too much of a hassle for what it was worth, right? Like not all the time.
When
but-
one of the guys moved out from the place, we had to go in and like clean a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That was like, okay.
Yeah. You don't want to clean up someone else's crap and how much
and then
money.
we had a renter in there who reached out when his lease was up and he said, hey, I would actually like to buy this place. And we were like, okay.
You know
Done.
what? You can have it.
Easy.
And yeah, that's what they're saying is a lot of people are just doing this until the market gets back up or again, somebody will make an offer that they'll accept. But hey, there you go. If you have a new landlord, now you know why. How about this one? Walmart plans to revamp 18 Colorado locations.
Mine was one of
Yeah,
them.
we were talking about how they've really upped their game at Walmart,
So
rolling
nice
back
in there.
prices and then some. But you can expect things like an enhanced shopping experience with wider aisles, expanded order pickup services, updated vision centers, and private consultation areas in the pharmacy and vision areas. But we were talking about how like they have entire bedrooms set up now. Like,
Yeah,
you
what
can
mine
just-
has a whole dining room, like right
Exactly.
right in the back. There's like a whole table and
Yeah.
chairs, and it's like it's kind of like got the old school department store feel, a little
Absolutely.
bit, but still
Yeah.
a Walmart. You
Yeah,
know?
it's still a Walmart, but I mean, we never had the whole bed set up before, so it is neat.
They've expanded their toy section too for grown men who still collect toys, but
Do they have He-Man now?
they had He-Man when I was in there. I was in there just this past weekend.
Yeah.
Great day.
Yeah, I took a peek. He-Man. I
Well,
was
that's
like,
part of their $450 million upgrades.
Part of the problem is my wife was with me and she said no.
So you had to sneak
I got
off.
to sneak in. No,
You
I'm going to
do.
sneak in later this week.
You're going to have to.
Yeah, don't tell her.
So they're going to be doing that remodeling across Colorado over the next 5 years. So expect a lot of different locations to be upgraded and changed. The Colorado Rattlesnake Den is back.
I was watching the live cam.
Yes, giving you the EBGBs.
hate
They
it.
are emerging from their hibernation now. So, and yeah, people love watching them. I mean, this rattlesnake cam is so popular.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
They were
and-
on their hibernation journey.
Well, that engagement, though, people wanting to watch was part of the reason they started it. It's out of Cal Poly. Professor Emily Taylor is the one who's really got this going.
She's the
studied,
best.
Well, she studied rattlesnakes for 25 years, and she noticed that a lot of the research they had concerning rattlesnakes were when they knew humans were around them, right? So they knew that there were people around, so maybe they didn't exhibit the behaviors that were normal to them because of the humans. So that's why they started these cams, so that they just think they're by themselves. So this is their normal behavior.
Gotcha.
And we get to see it. I just thought it was fascinating, but more of an observing tactic.
They have
And I
little
did
dance
see-
parties.
They do,
They're
exactly.
smoking cigarettes.
Little snake hats.
Foul mouthed.
This is so much fun.
There's a bunch of swingers.
We have a link on our Facebook page, so Jeremy, Katy, Josh, if you want to go check out that rattlesnake.
I'm looking at it
cam.
now.
It is really interesting.
Don't want to fall in that. And they keep the area quiet and private, and they don't
yeah,
don't
we
let
don't know
people
what it
know.
is.
Disclosed, yeah.
Because you don't want to go over there and poke them or anything.
Well, no. You definitely don't want to do that. But there's a lot of rattlesnakes out there, so be aware.
Swingers.
And then just one more thing. Remember, we told you about the speed cameras that they've been putting up north of the cities. This is I-25 between Meade and Berthoud. Here's your second warning, because 28,000 drivers were busted for going too fast by these cameras. So again, these are all the warnings that they found. They're still tallying those those final numbers, but it does look like they're going to start charging people with fines. So just slow down is what they're asking you, and those fines will start at $75. So open your wallet if you're going to be
Ouchie.
going fast. Exactly. But there you go. There's your
Might be
mile
time
high
to
high.
bump up the speed limit.
No.
I would agree with that. I would agree with
What
that.
do you
Yeah.
mean?
Just let them go faster.
Well,
Bump it up to 85.
Yeah, let them
The
go
reason-
85.
The reason they're going slower is because there's been so many accidents in that area, and so the fact that they're making people
Because they
pay.
see the speed cameras and they slam on their
90
brakes.
No, and 90% of tickets have went down now since they put these cameras into effect. So
I'm team bump it up.
Saying, just
Bump it up.
saying.
95 is what I'm
No,
saying.
they're keeping us safe, guys. I
All
like
right.
what they're doing.
Thank you, Katie.
You're welcome.
We got Fast Five coming up here in about 5 minutes. So be ready to call in at 303 691 1649 if you'd like to play. We've also got a little online contest going on right now. All you need to do is go follow us on Instagram. Jeremy, Katy, Josh, all one word. Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Instagram, and give us a follow. And what we're going to do at the end of the show is we're going to take all of our followers and randomly choose one person, and you're going to win a family 4-pack of tickets to the Mammoth game that is going on this Saturday at Ball Arena against the San Diego Seals. It'll be a good time. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take all of our winners this week that have won those tickets, and we're going to put all your names in a hat and pull one lucky person out of that, and you're going to get a fully catered suite. We're going to upgrade you on Saturday night's game. It'll be for you and 12 people, I believe, fully catered. Chicken tendies, pizzas, pretzels are usually in there. I like to arrive to those things early because we host it, and I eat your snacks before you get there.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
just
kind of
gonna
a
let you know.
jerk. I don't eat your stuff.
I do.
Me, of all the people in the studio, I don't. I go for the
I
fruit
get early.
because I know that people don't care for the fruit.
No,
so.
I totally like the
Oh,
last
I know
time we
you do.
we did this. I hosted, or I didn't host. I posted a video because I was the first one there. I was eating everybody's foods in
Yeah,
there.
you were. Pizza, the
A big old bowl of
tendies.
popcorn,
Yeah.
cracked open a Bud Light.
Yeah.
So we really like it when we get to host these events.
So get there early
Please.
is what we're saying. So you can
I
have
think
your
the game's
chicken
at like
tendies.
7 or something. I get
Yeah.
there at 3.
It's lunch and dinner there.
Where's
Takes
those
a nap.
tendies at? Anyway, if you'd like to experience any of this, give us a follow, and we'll pick one random person at the end of the show for our family 4-pack of tickets. So it's Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Instagram. All right, guys, we're going to be back here in just a few minutes, and we'll dive right into Fast Five with another big prize up for grabs. That's coming up next with JKJ. Yeah. Yes, go! Let's light up these phone lines. Let's have some fun. This is just the best part of the show. We absolutely adore it. So if you'd like to call in and be a part of the show, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. It'll get you in the studios for Fast Five. Always looking for the newbies, people that have never played before, maybe a little nervous, a little timid. Make today your day. Call us. Come on, 303-691-1649. All brought to you by our good friends at Bally's Casino Blackhawk. Best value with $5 blackjack and $5 menu items daily. Go have some fun. So here's how it works. We'll get you on the air, get to know you, and then I'll toss a category at you and start a 10-second timer. Within those 10 seconds, you got to give me 5 things that have to do with that category. Want to play? Let's do it. 303-691-1649. Give us some examples of ones we've done in the past, Katie.
Yeah, you've asked for things like 5 things that cause road rage or 5 cities in North Dakota. I could do that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the one that won it yesterday was Eric. He could name 5 well-known children's books after 5 other people tried to name them. No problem.
That one went for a minute for
funny.
sure. Okay, listen, if you guys get placed on hold, do not hang up. Our producer Josh is in the next room working through all of these calls, so don't hang up. 303-691-1649. Now, if you in fact win Fast Five today, we will hand you a delightful prize. What we got?
All right, kids, get ready and get excited because the parents will be winning a 4-pack of season passes to Elages. So they've got a place to take you now all summer long. We love teaming up with the folks there at Elages. So, yeah, that is what you're winning if you can win Fast Five today.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you very much to those fine folks at Elages. All right, 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-16 to the 49. Josh is trying to get everybody on hold here, and I think he's already talked to Kelsey. Hi, Kelsey. Kelsey.
Hello.
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 You called us. Why do you seem annoyed?
I was trying to unmute my phone.
Oh, okay.
Call
Hello.
me first.
All right. Do you want me to put you back on hold?
No.
No.
All right. What are you doing today, annoyed Kelsey?
I am dropping the kids off at school this morning.
All right, good. Get them out of the house. What do you do after you drop them off?
I'm going to go get lunch ready for my younger 2 and go to an eye appointment after that.
Man, you are a busy lady, aren't you?
It's
Busy day. All right. Well, let's have some fun and play some Fast Five. Are you ready to play?
Yes.
All right. No sequels. In 10 seconds,
Oh, man.
give me 5 movies set in Las Vegas. Go.
I don't know. I don't know any. I can't think of a single one.
There's one. Vegas Vacation actually has it in the name.
Oh, yes.
And then The Hangover, and then many more.
Casino.
No,
I'm sorry.
Easy.
Lost that one.
Yeah, that's all right, Kelsey. You have a fun day, okay?
Thank you.
All right, bye.
You too.
Bye. Hi, Violet. Violet.
Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
hi. How are you today?
Hi.
Hi.
Good. How are you?
We're super dupes. What are you doing today?
I'm just taking my daughter to school.
Okay, good. You want to give her a little shout out?
Yeah, her name's Samantha.
Hi, Samantha. You're all giggly today,
Yeah, you
Violet.
are.
Hi, kiddo.
I love that.
What do you do after you drop Samantha off?
Samantha's cute.
I just go home and work.
You work.
Oh, work
you.
from home.
That's nice. That's
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
That's
from home.
That's great because you can snack all day long. You know.
I can, and I can fold laundry and do the dishes and
Oh yeah.
clean.
I'm sure your boss loves that.
I know.
That's great. We will pay you to do your laundry. All right, Violet. I got a good one for you since Katie was just talking about this movie that she saw last night. In 10 seconds, give me the titles to 5 Michael Jackson songs. Go.
Okay, Thriller, Dirty Diana, Man in the Mirror.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man. You were on a good roll,
Not
too.
bad. Did she say beat it? Your phone kind of cut out at the
Yeah,
beginning.
I think you got 3.
3?
We needed
Okay.
2 more,
Oh.
but yeah, that was still a good try.
Not bad.
Nice
Not
effort,
bad at
Violet.
all, Violet. Have a great day. Thank you for playing.
You too. Thank you.
Bye,
Okay,
Samantha.
bye.
Bye.
Bye. Who do we got here? We got... Is it Melina? Melina, hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
We're super dupes.
Me too.
You're super dupes too. Good. I love the little note on my screen. Doing daily stuff.
Normal mom stuff.
Oh,
Tuesday
boy.
things.
Take the day off. Don't do mom stuff today.
Yeah. If you could do anything today, what would it be?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I might need a nap after. We'll
Yeah,
staying up
just
late
an-
watching that Nuggets game.
Oh, me too.
Don't remind
I was
me,
up late.
Melina.
It's bad.
Oh, not good. Not
Rudy
good.
Gobert. I don't like him, Melina.
Me neither.
Oh, those timber puppies.
We don't like them.
We got the next one.
We do. Game 3 is all
That's
us.
right.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty of games left to play, right?
Well, no.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't. It's a game of
Keeping us
inches.
on our toes.
It's a
getting
game
us
of
to Game
inches.
7.
It's a game of
Yep.
inches. All right. What do I have for you? This one came in from a listener. I like it. In 10 seconds. Now, you can't name any of the Real Housewives, okay? Because I don't even know who they are. No Real
Oh, great.
Housewives. But I want you to list 5 famous wives in sitcoms. Sitcom wives. Ready, set, go.
Roseanne.
Yep.
Oh, gosh, this is hard. I can't think of
Ah!
This is much harder than it seems.
Soon as you hang up, you're going to think of like 15
I know.
of them.
They're
I
gonna come to
know.
You're
you.
like Marge Simpson, damn it.
Son
Yep.
of a-
Oh, yeah, duh.
Well, thank you so much for listening and
All right.
having us on. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.
Bye, Melina. Go Nuggets.
Oh, who's been holding the longest? We got Maria's been holding forever. Hi, Maria.
Maria.
Hi.
Hey. What are you doing right now?
I'm headed off to work. I just dropped off my son not too long ago, and he's like, "Mom, good luck. I hope you win."
Oh.
How sweet. That's super cute. All right.
Yeah.
Well, you know a lot about cars?
Not too much.
Boy. Well, a lot of these are iconic cars. In 10 seconds, give me 5 iconic American muscle cars. Go.
A Mustang, a
Yep.
Charger,
Yep.
a Challenger,
Yep.
Monte Carlo.
Nah.
No.
Ah!
Oh my gosh.
Is that 3.5? Maybe give him that 4.
Little
for
Pontiac
Monte
Carlo.
GTO, maybe.
And I had
Corvette.
I asked my husband about this the other day because I heard it on the radio
Yeah.
and he named it so easy and I forgot all about him.
Yeah, the Chevelle, the Corvette, and many.
Oh
There's,
my
there's quite a
God,
few
I am
more. But,
so sad. He's gonna be mad at me.
well, you just tell him to knock it off. All right, Maria,
Thank
have
you
a
guys.
have
I
a
had
great day.
fun.
Bye.
You too.
Bye-bye. That's funny that she tested because I used this one just a couple days ago.
Yeah.
so.
No, she knew.
Ty.
Morning.
Good morning. What are you doing right now?
Good morning. I'm taking one of my 3 sons to school because the other 2 are homesick with strep today. So
Oh God.
one for 3 today.
Whoa. It's just a matter of time before the rest of the house
Hi.
gets it.
This is Colton wants to say hello.
Oh, hi, Colton.
Yeah, correct.
Hi.
Hi. Take your vitamin
Hi.
C, buddy.
Yeah.
Take your vitamin C.
Don't go down with the rest of the team.
No,
You stay
don't.
strong.
Stay strong.
Load
Ty,
it up.
it's a little hard to hear you. Are you on a speakerphone?
Yeah, is that better?
That's
There we
1,000
go.
times better, buddy. Okay. So your letter is D, like D's nuts, okay?
Always.
Perfect.
10 seconds. Give me 5 cities or towns in Colorado that start with the letter D. Go.
Let's go Durango, Denver, Dillon, Dacono, Dubuque.
Yeah.
Isn't Dubuque in
It's
Iowa?
Dubuque. You
Dubuque?
just said it wrong, Dubuque, but it is Dubuque, Colorado. That starts with the D.
What was
I
what was the fourth one?
Dillon, which
No,
is
he said
yeah.
something
He
else.
said Dacono,
Dacono.
Dillon,
Durango,
Denver,
and
Durango.
Denver.
Yeah, those are all D's.
You
And
know, you
Dubuque
mispronounced
is
the
one.
last one, but I think we're gonna
Come
give it to
on,
you
you gotta
anyway.
give that to
yeah,
him.
we're in a good mood today.
Yes.
Winnie win!
Yes.
Well
Third
done,
Ty.
Ty.
time's the charm. It's the
Oh,
third
it's your-
time we've been on, and we finally won it.
Oh, right on, buddy. Well, we love it when the newbies get through and win. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Here's what's going to
Have a great
happen.
day.
I'm going to put you on hold, and Josh in the next room is going to come back and tell you about those Elitch's passes. Congrats.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Ty.
Katie,
That
you
was
got
fun.
her done.
We got her done
Got
for
her
sure.
done
Yeah.
with the letter D,
That was a
as
good
in
round. Do it.
D's nuts.
You just like saying that.
D's nuts. Hey, we're going to play again tomorrow morning, 7:30 with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Here's a funny story that is floating around this morning, pun intended.
Okay.
Talking about cruise ships. So how do you like this idea? They are talking about allowing pets on cruises.
Oh.
It's the company called Fabled Voyages. I don't even know what that cruise company is. I've never heard of them. Anyway, the founders of Fabled Voyages have 2 little fur babies that they love traveling with. And they say the safest and easiest method for traveling with your pets is on yacht or ship. On a yacht.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, because if they're in a plane, I know a lot of dogs, just with the air pressure and everything, it doesn't bode well for them. They get anxious. It's not great on their respiratory system. So I can see why planes out of the question. And this makes sense. If you're going to put them on a boat, it's
guess.
a little more natural for them.
So they're saying that these ships would be open for dogs up to 40 pounds. So you're not bringing your Mastiff with you. And cats up to 20 pounds. The ships would include pet zones, grooming areas, vet services. But a lot of people are not on board with the idea. Someone is saying, so you can bring your pets to the buffet? We're going to have dog hair everywhere on the ship?
Right?
What's next then? You're leaving out people with horses and sheep and goats and turtles and parrots and iguanas?
You know, someone's going to say, what about my emotional support guinea pig? You
Right,
know, like
my
it's gonna
peacock.
happen. It's going to happen. So, yeah, you
My
got to cover all the
ferret.
bases.
Yeah, so I don't think I would like to be on a boat with a bunch of dogs.
Well, I just think, what if little Fluffy sees a dolphin and then jumps overboard? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'd be worried about. That's why I wouldn't want to bring my dog onto a boat, is because they would jump off.
You're playing fetch with
yeah,
your dog
I
up on the
know.
poop
I'd
deck.
be so afraid.
And over they go?
No, see? It can happen
That's
so quickly.
morbid.
I know. I don't want that to happen.
Or the
so-
cats. You know, the cats like to get up high and walk the little railings
I
and
know.
everything.
What
One
if-
little slip
One
and down they
little-
go.
Exactly. So
They're shark bait.
I'm thinking of them.
Yeah, and I'm also thinking of the areas with what are they going to put down, like potty pads or turf?
Oh, I know. Yeah. Where are they going to go?
And you're out in the sun?
Where are they gonna
that's
go?
going to stink. So anyway, this is yet another reason why I don't go on cruises.
I know.
Have you ever been on one?
I've not.
Yeah.
Never been on one. And honestly,
They're unique.
There are other things I'd want to do before that. I'm not saying I would never go on a cruise, but I've got other things on the list before I get there. So
Right.
you know?
We've toyed with doing the Alaskan one, going up through Alaska and stuff. And I think that would be pretty neat with the whale watching.
Yeah.
And maybe a little colder climate. But we've done one down in the Bahamas and stuff.
I just know I don't even
Overrated.
like to go to jury duty because they keep you in the room and you're stuck, right?
Well, I mean, it's a big boat,
I'm
but
just
yes, you
saying,
do
but
feel
that,
like I can't get off of this.
Yeah. So
you know what you don't want to do is watch that poop boat or whatever it was called on Netflix.
Yes, yeah, the Overboard, right, or something.
I think it was
like
called
that.
Poop Ship.
Poop deck.
Something with poop.
I remember you talking about it, but the one where everybody got diarrhea or something.
That's the one.
right?
Poop Cruise. Josh just messaged me from the other room.
Cruise, yes.
Poop Cruise. That's the one.
Oh.
Don't watch that before you go on a cruise.
deal,
Okay, there
deal.
was poopy everywhere.
Now I really don't want to go. I don't even need to watch it. I can tell you right now.
Nasty. Hey guys, we'll be back in about 3 minutes with JKJ here at Mix. Yeah, we are live and local at a Lone Tree, Colorado, and we do something kind of neat. If you ever want to see what's going on here in the studios, you can follow along on YouTube. Just search Mix 100 Denver on YouTube, and you're boom, right in here with us. You can see what we're totally wearing today. All brought to you by our good friends and partners who power this entire morning show, the fine people over at Safeway. So check us out, Mix 100 Denver on YouTube. Now, for those of you that have been listening to this morning show for a very long time, in fact, today is my 5,130th morning show in one way or another here at Mix 100, 5130 for me. You've been following along for a long time, and you have followed me with my adventures with Nick Knack, my kids. Shoot, when I started here, I was dating Nick Knack, so we've gone through dating and engagement, and a couple kids, and a miscarriage, and deaths, and all sorts of stuff. I share a lot about Nick Knack on this morning show. Mm-hmm. So it will be no surprise to you to find out that I am very terrified of my wife.
I was wondering where this is going.
She runs the house,
that is
for
accurate.
sure. She runs the house. She keeps us all in line. She is the keeper of the schedule. She's a far better parent than me.
At least you can admit it.
I will admit it.
Yeah.
She's tapped into the family for sure. And she's very tapped into making sure I stay healthy and I'm eating the right things. And this was funny last night because over this past weekend, we hosted a birthday at my house. It was for my mother-in-law. I loved it. It was so much fun. Mm-hmm. I'm lying. But we got my mother-in-law this gigantic chocolate cake, okay? Big chocolate cake. And when it was all said and done and everybody left, she forgot to take the cake with her. So it was put downstairs in the fridge in the basement. Then we only really get into, there's like beers in there and maybe a little overflow from upstairs.
Yeah.
We took it down there. So yesterday I was getting ready to make dinner and I was like, I was making fish last night. I was like, I'm going to run down and grab that fish out of the freezer. And I opened the door. And that chocolate cake was sitting in there like half of it.
Staring
And I
at
was
you.
like, oh, hells to the yes. I forgot we had this. I forgot.
It's the secret cake.
Like, oh, my God, we have chocolate cake. Woo-hoo! But then I also remembered, oh, no, Nick Knack's home for the rest of the night.
Oh.
So I just filed it in the back of my mind. Went up, cooked dinner. We went on with our evening. Everything was fine and dandy. You know what I did because I'm so damn scared of my wife?
I imagine you cut a little sliver off the side so she wouldn't know. No? What did you do?
I went all in when I finally went after it.
Okay.
I waited until Nick Knack got in the shower for the evening last night. She fired that shower up about 7:45 and got
20
in.
minutes.
And then, on top of that, I went onto my app for the indoor cameras, because we've got a couple in the basement, just to keep an eye on things when we're not home, because that's where the furnace and everything is. I went on and shut those cameras off so it didn't pop up on her phone and say there's motion in the basement. She couldn't go back and watch. And I scampered, you guys. I don't scamper a lot. I scampered down to the kitchen and I opened up the spoon drawer.
Yeah.
And I didn't just grab a normal size spoon. There's like those serving spoons,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
The big ones.
Yeah.
For like, your mashed potatoes
Yeah.
or, coleslaw or something at a barbecue. I grabbed that spoon.
Yeah.
And I scampered down to the basement and I opened that fridge and I cracked open that cake lid. And what I did is I didn't want any frosting. So I took that giant spoon and I just kind of went through the middle and scooped the middle out.
You ruined
So
it.
I just...
Why? I
And
know.
no joke, I was like a fat kid, man, who hasn't had cake in like months. I had so much cake in my mouth at one point. I thought, oh my God, I think I should have brought something down to drink with me because I'm going to choke.
You're going to choke on
I looked
cake.
at the beers sitting in the fridge. I was like, I might have to crack open a cold one just to swallow this dry chocolate cake down.
You're like, that's not that bad,
Because
though.
I was like, I went through all this effort to run down and eat this cake when she wouldn't know, and she's going to find my bloated carcass in the basement because I choked on it. But I ate so much of that cake within roughly 60 seconds. I made that cake my biatch.
You made so many bad life decisions.
And then I sealed it back up and I ran back upstairs.
Oh my goodness.
And she didn't know I did it.
Well, she knows now, right? Like you just kind of.
I even left the spoon in the container.
Just for
And then just put the lid back on because I was like, maybe she'll go back for a second shower tonight. I can go back for. I don't know.
Yeah, you get a second chance for cake.
You know what backfired on me? Okay, so cake back in the fridge. I'm back upstairs like nothing ever went on. Turn the cameras back on. About 30 minutes later, my son, who is a teenage boy, he also remembered there was cake in the basement.
No.
So I got the alert on my phone,
That he
motion
was-
in the
yeah.
basement. He goes down and I'm watching him. He gets the cake out of the fridge and comes back upstairs into the kitchen. And then I wait a few seconds and he goes, "Where'd all the cake go? Why is only the middle eaten out of the cake? There's only frosting left." I'm like, "Shut up! Shut up!" And at that point, Nick Nack was out of the shower and everything. So he's like, "Dad, quit eating all the cake." And I was like, "You called me out, you little punk."
Oh,
So
gosh.
needless to say, I was in so much trouble last night after it all finalized and went down. Like, "You gotta watch your cholesterol. What are you doing?" Oh, I love cake so much, you guys. I
Yeah,
love it
you
so
do.
much.
Yes, you do.
Oh my God, I'm cracking up. I went back and watched some of my camera footage in the basement in that room with the fridge.
Yeah.
Right after I noticed that the cake was still in the fridge, I went and grabbed like a piece of paper towel and I put it over the camera before I even went and shut off the stream to the camera, just in case.
Why are you such a snake?
I'm terrified of my wife.
What is
Yes.
she doing? to
I'm
you?
terrified.
I am so glad I live by myself because the amount of work that you have to put in just to eat a
She's
piece
mean
of
to me.
chocolate cake. I am so
She's
glad I
so
can
mean to
go
me.
home and eat a pint of ice cream straight
That's what I'm
from
gonna
the
do. I'm
pint.
gonna do that.
I
on
know.
I
Jerry
think
today.
part of the problem is one, I was scared that I would get caught eating the cake. But 2, I also knew, like I described, how I would be eating the cake.
Yeah.
Like of just a gluttonous slob.
Yeah.
And I think it was extra precaution to put the paper towel over the camera.
So you didn't have to see that. You know it wasn't
Like,
going to be
I don't
pretty.
even want to see that.
You're like, it's not going to be pretty. I know it.
For all of you sending me the gif of the chunky kid from
Brucey,
Matilda.
you can do it,
From
Brucey.
Matilda eating the chocolate cake with cake all over his face. Yes, that was me. That
Can
is
we all
like
agree,
looking in
though,
a mirror.
That was the best looking piece of chocolate cake that ever
That was a really good
existed.
looking
like,
piece of chocolate
seriously, on
cake.
Matilda, that
Really
was like
good.
perfect.
You can tell that kid is not married with a mean wife.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bruce has got it going on.
All right, guys, when we come back right around 8:25, we can talk to parents, we can talk to students, we can talk to anyone who has been to prom, because it's that time of year where the promposals are popping. We actually have a mom that we're going to be talking to that messaged us about her son and how stressed out he is about the old promposal. We'll dive into that next with JKJ. Dance. I don't want to dance for you. Stop asking. Knock it off. Hey, it's Jeremy, Katy, Josh here at Mix 100. Well, if you look at the calendar, high school kids everywhere are starting to get a little bit stressed out about the P word.
What P?
Pregnancy. No, prom.
Well,
I mean, one can lean to the
I
other.
mean,
but
there was always that
Yeah.
one. There was always one in high school. Anyway, no, it's prom, you guys, and all the stress that revolves around prom. Getting a date, getting the limo, the tux, where are we going to dinner? Who's paying for all of this? And it seems like over the years, the expectations for prom just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Oh, yeah. Even just how you ask someone now has to be a huge production.
The promposals,
Yeah.
right? Case in point, this guy named Brecken Andrews from some school in Kansas, Seaman High School, the unfortunately named Seaman High School in Kansas, he reached out to the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, the people that run the Wienermobile, and he talked to Maggie Dawson, one of the people that run it. They're known as hot doggers, right? The people that run it. So he reached out to a hot dogger, asking if they could use the Wienermobile for prom transportation.
At Seaman High School, huh?
At Seaman High School.
That's what they wanted.
It's just, the whole
That's what they
story
wanted,
is,
huh?
Writes
is
itself.
so bad. It is so bad,
Okay.
right? Anyway, they looked into the schedule. They worked things around Brecken Andrews' prom schedule, and they said, yep, we're going to provide you free transportation to the dance. A lot of people take limos, but this year you get to just all pile into a giant hot dog
Ride the wiener.
for prom. How can you, that is like the pinnacle.
That's the best.
That's the best right there. You can't top that. But anyway, you see that rolling into school, and then you're like a nobody, if
Right.
you're showing up in your mom's, Cavalier or something.
Guess the Ghostbusters car doesn't work anymore.
Right.
'cause-
So I can't imagine being back in high school now as a student worrying about prom. Because you got to go because it's an Instagram world too. Right?
I know. Yep. You gotta do it for the gram.
We had a mom reach out to us yesterday. Her name was Melissa. Hi, Melissa. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Cool.
You're the sweetest in the sea. Would you go to prom with me?
Was that what you said back in 79 or something?
Right.
What?
When I graduated high school
Yeah.
in 97,
Uh-huh.
it was like, yo, let's go to prom together. Cool.
No
Awesome.
joke.
What color?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. So
Exactly.
yeah, I'm
Now
with you. I was
Nowadays, it's like a big elaborate spectacle.
Oh, yeah.
But what about for the kids who are shy or are not into performative art?
Yeah.
It's not genuine. There's
Right.
social media expectations. My prom's in 2 weeks. I said to my son, have you asked her yet? No, bruh. I didn't have a poster board.
Well, hold on. Let me
Well, bro,
ask you
you're gonna be
something.
going
Hold on,
alone.
Melissa, hold on. So Melissa texted us yesterday and said something about your son is having a difficult time coming up with his promposal idea. Was that the gist of it?
Yeah, man, we have to find a piece of cardboard first. Let's do the first step here.
What's with the
We
cardboard?
get the cardboard, got the cardboard. It's about doing it in front of people. He's like, well, does somebody have to videotape it? Well, if you're an Instagram person, I guess, but it's just blown out of control. She's a sweet girl. She keeps talking about her dress to him. I'm like, that's her hint that she wants you to ask her.
True.
Yeah, just ask her.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. You don't
It
need a
turns
choreographed
something-
dance to do it. Like,
No, it turns something fun and innocent into stressful.
Did you see the latest post? There was these boys that went out and rented a giant U-Haul moving truck, and they plastered big signs on the side of that, and it said like, "Hey, Rachel, will you haul my butt to prom?"
oh, that's
So
kinda cute.
their big thing was that they rolled up in front of the girl's house in a U-Haul truck. And first of all, I don't know, how did they even rent that? They're
I
not
know,
even old
right?
enough to
Yeah.
get that,
You
right?
have to be 25 to rent a truck.
Yeah. But you're right. Are you you'd be Gen X?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at the end
It's
of
just
Gen X.
awkward and unnecessary.
I graduated in 98, and it was the same thing, Melissa. You know, more or less, it was just like it comes down to 2 weeks out, and then you're just asking your buddies, like, hey, you got any single girls that
Exactly.
they would go with me?
Right? So you
That's
didn't have
all
to
it
go
was.
by yourself. Yeah.
That's
I mean, I
all it
get
was.
some find it fun and creative, but it's exclusionary for people who don't have the time, the interest, or the money, or the social desire to do this crazy thing. But my son's like, Ma, why are you so mad about this? And I'm like,
You're like, because it's
not that I'm
ridiculous.
mad about it.
I love your accent.
I know you sound very like he better listen to you.
I'm waiting for you to say a cuss word, so don't say a cuss word, all right?
My husband asked me how many times I was going to be bleeped out today.
Yeah, let's not do any bleeping here, Melissa's.
Well,
That's
I'm
funny.
just glad he's already at school and not listening to this on his drive-in. So
what
it's
was
just a
his plan?
competition.
What was his plan with the cardboard then?
He's going to ask her. I don't know. I'm just backing up from it. I'm like, all right, let me know when you want to go rent a tux if there's any still available.
So he's just going a poster? He's just holding a poster up?
Well, like some of them say things like, you're the sweetest in the sea. Would you go to prom with me? Like stupid
that
stuff
what it
like
is?
that. Or like, I'm sweet on you, or I don't know.
Okay.
It's just
I
awkward.
got one. I posted this the other day, and this woman named Alexis wrote in. She's obviously graduated years ago, but she said, at the time, my boyfriend put salted nut bars glued to a big poster board sign that said, I'd be nuts not to take you to the prom. She continued on the note and said, problem is I'm a severely allergic to peanuts.
Oh, no.
Like EpiPen level allergic. And he knew this. I still don't understand how he thought this was a good idea. And that was from Alexis out in Denver. I'd be nuts.
I'm all about the free chocolate, but come on, let's get things moving.
He'd be better off to put on there, you take my breath away, right? If she's allergic to the nuts.
Yeah, seriously.
All right. Well, what's your son's name? Give him a shout out. Melissa. Come on, give him a shout out.
EJ, if they're not
EJ.
trying, yeah. So
All right,
he'll get it. He's gonna pull it off. He always does.
We're going to make this a podcast so you can share it with
Yeah.
him later.
We'll see about that.
Is there anything you'd like to say to embarrass EJ this morning?
I just did in the last 5 minutes.
You did.
All
You've been
done.
doing
You're
it.
just on the air with us.
Melissa,
Completed.
you're the best.
You are a sweetheart, Melissa. Thank you for listening and thank you for writing us.
Have a good day, guys.
All right,
You
see
too.
you later.
Bye.
I swear I thought she was going to drop an F-bomb.
I was
like
ready
multiple
for it.
times.
Well, she
Multiple
just-
times.
Yeah, we were ready for it. We were ready for it.
Listen, if
She
anyone
did.
wants to sound off about promposals, the stress that you went through, that your kids are going through, would love your stories and comments. Phone lines are always open, just like Melissa. See, it's easy. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. I'll get you in the studios with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh here at Denver's Mix 100. Well, it's promposal season where all these high schoolers are stressing themselves out trying to get a date for prom. Janessa wrote in and said, back in the day, my boyfriend thought it would be relatable to do his promposal at Costco. We went in and he got down on one knee in front of the $5 rotisserie chickens, pulled a little sign out of his pocket that said, "You're a hot deal. Would you go to prom with me?" She said there's like 30 people watching. Somebody started clapping before I even answered. I said yes because I panicked. I'm looking back and realizing, man, this was stupid. That's Janessa.
That's right up my alley, though.
I'm not mad at that.
And I get chicken? Let's go.
Did you even go to prom, Katie?
I did. I went
It's North
to
Dakota.
prom.
Was it your uncle?
Shut up. No, I went to prom with someone who wanted to go with my friend, but she didn't have good enough grades. So he took me instead, and then he took me to Super Pumper for a hot dog before the
Pardon me?
dance. And then we
Pardon
went.
me?
Super Pumper was the gas station. And then we went
Oddly
to go
enough,
to the
that
gas
was my
station.
nickname in high school.
And we got a hot dog. And then after the dance, we went and sat around a campfire.
Oh,
Yeah, and
In
it
your
was
dress?
it's very North
in my
Dakota.
dress. It was so North Dakota.
And then we rode a moose.
I know.
Drink some Molson.
Josh, did you go to prom? I'm sure you went to prom.
Yeah, you went to
did.
all the
It was
proms.
a
I went
bougie
to
valor prom.
Every prom I could go to. Yeah. It was fine. I did all the promposals. I was like the first generation of everybody wanted there on TikTok or not on Instagram or
Yeah.
Twitter at the time. And so we had to make big deals. I remember decorating all the cars, going all out. We did one on the baseball field. I did one in the lunchroom where I did a skit with 3 other guys.
Oh, barf.
It was horrible. It was horrible.
Come on,
did a
fellas, let's do a
skit?
skit.
Yeah, we did a whole skit of asking the women at lunch. We had this thing called a business lunch, which was everybody was there at lunch, and we did it in front of everybody. The girls were so embarrassed, and then they all said yes, but that was a good one. That was a good prom. Yeah,
Oh, God.
it was bad.
I am so glad we didn't have to do all that.
Katie.
It was bad enough just
went to my
asking,
buddy Jeff. I was like, Jeff had a girlfriend at the time. I was like, hey, does your girlfriend have any single friends?
Yeah,
He's
right?
like, yeah, I'll hook you up with so-and-so. And it was like 2 days later, I was with some random girl at prom.
Exactly. See, again, I went with someone who wanted to go with my friend. Like,
Yeah.
like, that's
And we didn't have a super pumper at all. Hi,
missing
Kim.
out.
Hi.
Hi.
What are your thoughts on promposals? Tell that dog to shut up.
Sorry, I'm out walking. So I'll go on the other side. Hey, I think they're kind of silly, but whatever. But my son, who's now 29,
Uh-huh.
he made his sister do the promposal.
What?
Oh,
Why do you
the
make her
prom-
do it?
Okay.
So
I can't
she
get
was
enough
a
of those
volleyball
dogs.
coach. Yeah, she was a volleyball coach out at a school in eastern Colorado.
Yeah.
And one of the girls played volleyball for her. And she thought it'd be cool for her to come to a big high school, Broomfield High prom.
Ah, it's cute.
So she took blue cups because Broomfield's colors are blue. And in the volleyball net, put cups and spelled prom ? And then she said, I have to ask my mom.
Yeah.
And so
And then what happened?
then they were at a
Yeah.
volleyball game watching the freshman team play.
Are you running
and
around
she
a track
stood up
right now?
in the crowd and told
Yeah.
my daughter, hey, Miss Holmesy, my mom said I could go to your brother's prom.
And then what happened?
So she came
Yeah.
with my daughter
Okay.
to our house, stayed overnight. They went to dinner at the Macaroni Grill, and then they went to the gym, and that girl had the best prom of her life.
Oh.
And then what happened?
It's so sweet. He's such a
Nothing,
butt.
because
Nothing.
they stayed at our house.
Yeah,
Okay.
nothing happened, Jeremy.
There was no super
Nothing.
pumper at all. What a great story. That was really
I
fun.
was on the edge of my seat.
Thanks, Kim. Really appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with Jeremy, Katie, and Josh here. Denver's Mix 100. Whistling is fun. Okay, I got one more for you, and then we're going to move on. Rachel texted in. She says, hey, I'm out in Thornton. Hi, Rachel in Thornton. She says, my daughter's boyfriend used a drone to drop a promposal sign in front of her after school. She says that was the plan. Except he lost control of the drone, and it literally smashed into her head.
Oh.
She had to go to urgent care, multiple stitches, prom ruined.
Oh, no. So she said no? Yeah.
Well,
She went.
She went and then got
I think
knocked
she
out.
still went.
Oh.
There's more to this letter, but just what a dumb move. Here, I'm gonna hover this drone above you with something heavy and wham right into her head. Good God. Anyway, thanks everybody for reaching out. All right, we're gonna come back here right before 9:00 and get into your Mile High Hype. It's all the big stories of the day. We'll talk about why Madonna is pissed off right now. She's pissed. We got a YouTube feed that gives me the heebie-jeebies every single year. We'll tell you why. And I've got new music I'm going to play from you from a very dead artist. Who is it? Well, you'll have to tune in next with JKJ. Well, we are in the middle of a social media contest going on right now where you can score a family 4-pack of tickets to Saturday night's Mammoth game. And how do people get qualified, Katie Cat?
Yeah, just go give us a follow on Instagram. Search Jeremy, Katy, Josh, all one word. Katy spelled Katy. And we've got some Mammoth tickets to give away. One lucky listener at the end of the show here will score a 4-pack of tickets to go cheer on your Colorado Mammoth this Saturday evening. And then I believe at the end of the week, everyone who wins here on Mix 100, so both Big Rob and Nina have tickets to give away as well. We're going to combine all the winners, and one lucky person is going to be upgraded to a fully catered suite so you can cheer on your Colorado Mammoth suite style with some wonderful food as well. So good luck to everybody. And again, get it started over on Instagram. Just give us a follow at Jeremy, Katy, Josh.
And if you don't win, let's pack the Loud House this Saturday night. Get your tickets before they sell out at coloradomammoth.com. All right, we'll be back in about 2 minutes and 48 seconds with your Mile High Hype, and we'll talk about how Jelly Roll wants you to look at his body. Look at my body. Well, let me start by saying this is good news, but we were bamboozled yet again by false stories on the interwebs yesterday. Stories that were saying that Christina Applegate was essentially at death's door. Been in the hospital, nobody's talking to her. She's not talking. She's going to die. Yesterday, she shared an update and said, hey, thank you for the outpouring of love and well wishes. Health is a constant issue for me, but I'm a strong chick, and I'm getting stronger and better every day. And then she posted a picture of a cup of coffee and her book.
Okay.
You with the sad eyes.
Okay, so
That's really good news.
She's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, she's not I don't think she's going to pass away. This
Well,
is good news.
It is very good news, and we're worried because she's suffering from MS, and
Really badly.
the hospitalization caught us by surprise, and everyone just was hoping for the best. So this is good news. You're
This is
so
great
right.
news.
Yeah,
Because I love me some Christina Applegate.
same.
I love everything she's ever done. I was a huge Married with Children fan.
I know. So was I.
So yeah, I'm getting a little tired of these stories that pop online, and then we talk about them, and then the next day we're like, oh no, never mind. I'm
Well,
getting a little tired of it.
Just the sense.
Puzzle-
When
no,
you make a big deal
there
about
you
it. When they make a big deal about it, it does lend us to believe that. I mean, it does. It kind of pulls one over on us,
Yeah.
and it's not okay.
Well,
I was
everybody
showing
wants
you.
to be first now,
Yeah.
not right.
And I was showing you yesterday when that gentleman from the soap opera passed away, and that was sad. He was only like 57 years old, but they were showing all the celebrities who were posting about his passing, and they had a picture of Mario Lopez. But it was like Mario Lopez with the halo effect around him.
You're like, wait
and
a minute.
It made it look like Mario Lopez had passed away, and it caught
Not
me off
Mario
guard.
Lopez.
Not Mario.
No.
You can't have Mario.
Not
And so
Mario.
The fact that news outlets make it so like clickbaity, I don't like
Yeah,
that.
I'm sick of
And,
that,
oh,
too.
you really got to be careful.
I'm sick of social.
Ugh.
Hey, side note, have you ever seen Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's
Oh
Dead?
yeah,
I have never seen it.
What?
I think it's one of Nick Nack's most favorite movies,
it
too.
is absolutely.
I've never seen it.
One of the best movies.
Really?
Oh, it's so good. Because yeah, she's like she's on an adventure the whole time. Like she's just like they're going to concerts and she's got to take care of these children the whole time. And
I've never seen it.
Then they've got the
I gotta see it.
guy because it's like she's babysitting the little girl who has the funny hat on, but her older brother who doesn't need a babysitter is just there and he has a crush on Christina Applegate, right?
Okay.
So it's a great. You have to watch it.
I'll
You
watch
have
any
to
movie with a
watch
kid in a funny hat.
and report back. Let me know what you think.
Because definitely a fan of her in Anchorman. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
Veronica Corningstone?
Corningstone, yes.
yeah. Such a good movie. All right, what else is going on? Madonna is seeking help for recovering her vintage stage costume that disappeared after her Friday night performance at Coachella with Sabrina Carpenter. She says this outfit was from her personal archives dating back 20 years to her 2006 Coachella appearance. Jacket, dress, stockings, boots, gloves, the whole nine. Somebody walked off with it.
Oh,
Well, that's a jerk move.
Yeah, it is.
That ain't right. Although she's getting up there, maybe she just forgot where she
I know.
put it.
She's like, oh, it's in my tour bus the whole time. Never mind.
Never mind. I found it. Okay, I'm going to play a little bit of music from a celebrity, an artist who has sadly passed away. See if you can guess who this is. It's called With This Tear.
He sounds great.
Makes me want to cry when I listen to it.
Is it Aretha? Like, who is it?
That's a guy.
This is actually Elvis Presley.
No.
How you doing?
Elvis sounds way different.
Oh, he's been
No, this
dead
is
for-
Prince.
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 Oh.
You want a
Yeah,
little bit more?
I hear the late great purple one in there.
I hear the
Yeah. No, once you said it, now I hear
Woo, that
his
is-
style there. I mean,
makes you want to drive in front of a light rail
no,
train,
that's
doesn't it?
Prince, though. That does not make you. That makes you just get the
It
tingles.
makes me want to
like,
get in the
that's
back
an
of.
entertainer right there.
Makes me want to get in back of one of those garbage trucks
You're
with
crazy.
the crusher in the back.
You're crazy. That's an amazing song. That's an unheard Prince song?
Unheard of.
What?
I don't want to ever hear it again.
Oh,
honestly.
well, you don't know music then.
wasn't too bad.
I know.
Yeah, no,
I-
it's great. It's
that's
good
seriously
music.
untapped music from Prince, and you want to turn it off?
Yeah, it's good music
That's
to
a
like
wrong
plug
move.
a toaster
Again, I
in
don't-
and
what
fill up a bathtub and get in the bathtub with the plugged-in toaster.
What do you have against Purple Rain?
Yeah.
Like seriously,
Purple Rain's a great
Well,
song.
what is wrong
Fantastic.
with you? Like that's still a great song. Did you hear those
That song is
vocals in
crap.
there? Okay.
Straight crap.
Okay.
I'll give
been
you one
dead
more
for a
thing.
while,
Jelly Roll is training to run a marathon in November. This is how into his fitness he's getting. He wants to run a full marathon now. He wants to get another 40 or 50 pounds off. He wants to cut off all of his skin because he's going to have the skin issues. And then he said he wants to do something crazy like get on the front of GQ, Rolling Stone, Vanity Fair, something, one sort of big publication with his shirt off. This is how much he is all in on getting in shape. I watched him the other night. He was at a wrestling event. What is it? WWE?
Yeah. It was a massive one.
Yeah, and he jumped off a chair or something and smashed some guy into a
Body
table.
slam Pat McAfee.
That's who it was.
Yeah.
Yes. And I was like, dang, he's in shape now.
He looks good. It's almost like obviously without the face tattoos, I would never recognize him anymore. He looks so good. And if he wants to still shed 40 or 50 pounds, that's going to leave him at like 185. Like he's
getting crazy thin.
Good for him running a marathon, because that's not an easy feat. So good for him for having this fitness journey. Just he keeps going with it, you know?
It is a journey, isn't it?
Consistency. It's all about that consistency.
You know what good running music is?
Huh. Did he just say, and you run?
Yes.
See?
Yeah, this is
perfect.
This is perfect
And
treadmill
it's good
music.
running music.
When you run right into oncoming
No,
traffic.
see, I
All right.
feel like I'd be floating. Just
Really?
like almost flying. While I'm running.
Just going to take a quick little
No.
run. I'll be right back.
You're so bad. I love Prince. I like that song.
There's a train. Quick, run in front of it. Is this baby making music?
I can't understand the lyrics.
I can't either.
I know.
But would
I'd
you
have
hold me
to-
to this?
Like, it's
Sure.
hard to hear it over whatever stream you're playing it
I'd
off
push
of.
my wife off the bed and run
No,
out of the
you're
house if she put
crazy.
that on.
Poor Prince.
Get off me.
He's
All
well,
right.
he's dead, so I guess he doesn't really care. But
We got sports today?
we do. Joshua Tartler, he is a guy that went crazy viral at the Rockies game last night because of a foul ball that he caught. And he caught it one-handed, and that's cool in and of itself. But in the other hand, he had his month-old child, which is an unbelievable feat in and of itself to catch a ball while holding a baby. But doing that with one hand is awesome. It came off the All-Stars bat, Teoscar Hernandez, who plays for the Dodgers.
Love him.
Oh, he's great player. The crowd went absolutely nuts for this guy as they saw that he caught the ball and held onto his child, did not drop the baby, don't worry. He then gave the baby the ball right afterwards, and she proceeded to put it all in her mouth.
Yeah.
And chew on
Oh,
that
yeah.
baseball.
That was a teething toy for that baby
It totally
after
was.
not long. So
shout out to Joshua Tartler for catching the ball and not dropping his child.
dad move.
Total. Dads are
Absolutely.
incredible. There are
It's
so many
great dad
videos of
move.
them doing that, all at ballparks around the
Yeah,
world.
yeah.
And I think that's a really cool dad move that he's able
Yeah.
to do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Way to go, Josh.
You know what music they put on after that?
I
What did they
can
put on?
guess. Yeah. Still a great song.
Slow motion.
You're crazy to not love Prince. You're crazy.
That's how that baby was made.
Okay. Hey, Walmart plans to revamp 18 Colorado locations. So if you're going to head into the retailer, expect some newer stuff. They're going to enhance your shopping experience with wider aisles, expanded order pickup services, and new vision centers and pharmacy centers as well. So they're going to pump about $450 million into these store upgrades and remodeling in Colorado over the next 5 years. So expect to see it. I already see full bedroom set up in Walmarts now. So I feel like they've been doing this for at least the last year. And Jeremy, you said your Walmart looks almost completely
Beautiful.
different.
It's
Yeah.
like a department store now.
Yeah.
Their
So-
toy aisle is fantastic.
yeah. Find them in the He-Man section. And then the Colorado rattlesnake den is back. So they're emerging from hibernation. People love watching them too. Their engagement, people watching them on the website is the reason the project is so famous. Emily Taylor, she's from Cal Poly. She's a professor out there. She's studied rattlesnakes for 25 years and she started this stream. It was inspired by her seeing that snakes are much more than the venomous villains that they're portrayed as. But she also said a lot of the research that we have for rattlesnakes in particular are their behaviors around humans. So it is what they do when we see them, right? It's all what we've observed while they've been in captivity for us, so they know we're around. So this is different because the camera is in their location, right?
Totally.
So this is in their habitat, so they don't really know that. I mean, they're aware of the cameras, but they don't view a camera as a human,
It's not
right?
a potential
or a
danger.
threat. Exactly.
CSU makes a really big deal of this, and I remember this when I was up there in Fort Collins because that's where one of their caves are. And obviously, we don't know exactly where it is,
Yeah.
but they study these and they bring some of the rattlesnakes back to the campus and study them on campus and stuff. It's really cool to see how invested they are into keeping wildlife wild and safe with all the humans that are there at Horsetooth and all that stuff. So
absolutely. And
cool.
there is a link.
I wish I knew where that location was so I could wander into it when this song comes on.
Yeah.
Did you find out where that location is so I
don't
can just go
know
lay down?
got
And
you.
what your problem is with Prince
it's
today.
not
Then
good.
you'll
It's
get
just
to-
a bad song.
It's
You'll
not
get
a
to
bad
meet
song.
Prince face to face. That's
Bad song. Not a good
Exactly.
song.
what he was
Again,
thinking when he wrote that
All right,
song.
what else you got?
Well, there is a link on our Facebook page for that rattlesnake stream, by the way, if you want to check it out for
I
yourself.
love Purple Rain. I love Purple Rain.
No, Prince in general. Red Corvette, little red Corvette.
Love it.
Come on, like Prince
Huge
is
fan.
Prince. My dad grew
Love
up in the
Prince.
Twin Cities, and he played basketball with Prince. So
Love basketball,
well, I'm
Prince.
just saying,
Whoa.
like,
But
yeah,
that song
like
is
that's
not
my
good.
dad. My dad's flex was he played basketball with Prince, and
Gonna
so like
glaze over that?
he played his music in our house growing up. So any Prince to me is just godsend, right? Like it just that man could sing the phone book. So you over there talking smack
love
about
phone
the
books.
late great Purple
No,
one.
I'm
We're
not
about
talking
to have
smack
some
about Prince.
problems.
That song sucks, though.
We're about to have some problems, sir. But yeah, like still, that's a great song. I don't care what you say, and that's about all I have. So there's your Mile High Hype.
Do you want me to play this?
Go ahead.
No, I'm not going
You
to.
okay?
Hold on. Why isn't it playing? There it goes.
Oh
There
yay!
it goes.
See,
I
Do you like this one?
it's a good one. Yeah.
Think I'll get in trouble if I play the whole song?
the whole thing? Yeah.
Absolutely.
When did this come out? What year?
You'll just give you a little taste.
Few people will be mad at you for this one.
Mm. Yeah, see? I'd back away from a light rail with this song
I
playing.
know.
That's Prince.
Like, immediately gives me the chills.
Mm.
Can I tell you
This
there's-
is baby making music.
It
This
really is.
What were you going to say?
There's one part.
Don't
in-
ruin the hook here. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Purple rain. Mm, mm, mm. Purple rain.
Okay, what?
So in the Michael Jackson movie, there's one moment where Michael is in the pool and he's on like a swim ring and he's just like gazing up at the sun, right? He's just floating in the pool. And the guys come out, his brothers are like, Michael, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm trying to receive gifts from God. I'm trying to receive songs out here. If I don't receive them, he's going to give them to Prince.
Oh!
There you go.
So it was a funny little moment in the movie, but
Here we
Both
go.
very quiet talking people.
Oh.
Oh, it's so good. All right, I got to stop before I get yelled at.
Oh, you're gonna get yelled at already.
Oh, you're right. Oh, God. I'm going to go hide. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us each and every day. We are Jeremy, Katy, and Josh here at Mix 100. And as we wind down the show, we like to send you off with 3 fun stories, which we call PMI. It's a positive, a minus, and something a little bit interesting. Who's got the P today? Was it Katy?
I do have the P
Katy,
today,
go.
and it has to do with being outside, so I already love it. And this study coming out of Norway, they looked at about 2,500 people, and they found that spending time alone in nature reduces loneliness more effectively than social outdoor activities. So if you're out there hiking by yourself and really being one-on-one with the trees, that's going to help you out more than, say, if you're outside doing a game of cornhole with your buddies. Right? Like being one with nature's really proving to have the strongest benefits, especially when you're doing it solo. So they say too much isolation can be harmful. So careful about this. You don't want to be alone all the time because that could take away from all the benefits here. But if you're looking to really refill your bucket, right? You need to recharge and you need to hit all the different parameters. Getting out there hiking and doing it by yourself for a little bit may be the route that you want to go. There's a lot of good research now that says so. So, yay!
You're the biggest hiker on the show. I mean,
yeah.
is this true?
Well, I think so. I think that when I want to go hiking, I want to go by myself because I like to spend time out there. I don't like people telling me that they want to leave, and that's the biggest downer is people
I'm
complaining.
hungry, I gotta pee.
Yeah, everybody trying to leave the hiking place is usually what I come across. So when I go out there, I'm out there pretty much all day. So I think that, and they also say it allows you to really get into your mental space.
That's what I was going to think.
You know what I
Kind
mean?
of think about things
It does.
clearer. You're out of the way from the noise of the city and the
Exactly.
lights and everything. Everything's
Yeah.
natural.
So it kind of quiets the
Quiets your mind, yeah.
and helps you sort things. And also, you can notice the environment when you're by yourself, too, versus the conversation that you're having with your friends and whoever else is with you. So, they say
You ever
there's
talk
a
to
lot
the
of good
trees and the
benefits.
birds?
I think,
Hello,
again,
rock.
this is going to come off as a little crazy, but I definitely when I'm walking by trees, sometimes I'll stop and I'll just put my hand on one and I'll just kind of give it my energy and take its energy and just thank it for letting
Thanks,
me be in
tree.
its presence. No, really,
That is crazy.
thank
No,
you
you're
for
right.
that.
That is crazy.
Hello,
I
tree.
do though, because there is that
Show me your
cyclical
sap.
energy.
Totally.
Yeah. Show me your sap, I'll show you mine. I'm
Whoa.
just kidding. I don't do that with the trees.
You ever take your shoes off and just walk around barefoot a little bit?
Yes, it's grounding.
Yeah, to ground yourself.
I do that. Absolutely. I like to do that when I'm out by waterfalls too and just put my feet in the water and
Okay.
just completely relax. It's amazing. So, yeah, I do like to do all
Got
those
to get out
things.
into nature a little bit more.
You
I think.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it would
I
help.
touched
I'm gonna
Evergreen
strip down
Lake.
naked though,
Oh.
and then lay on the ground.
See, it's how you end up in jail, Jeremy.
Don't do that.
Ants!
You're not
There's so
that
many
alone.
ants! I'm sorry, tree.
You're probably not going to find your
I'm sorry,
inner
Tree.
peace in a jail
Nope.
cell. I'm just saying.
All right. What's the minus?
All right,
today?
we're going back to talk a little bit about Madonna and that missing Coachella outfit. She says that the corset, is that what we're calling corset,
Yes.
the jacket, the dress, the stockings, and everything that she lost there actually was paying homage to her Coachella set that she did 20 years ago to the date. So she was at Coachella in 2006 wearing that exact same outfit, and she was so happy to wear it again. She says it was a full circle moment. And then after the show, she did go back into her dressing room to try to find it and lost everything. I say it's because she probably should have kept that outfit 20 years ago. I think, there's a time and date to wear that, and that was 20 years ago. So I'll say that I just took the outfit because
You did?
it
You
was
didn't
not a good look.
Not for
it.
Madonna anymore?
I think you got to dress your age-appropriate way.
Josh,
She
are
was
you
wearing-
telling women how to dress?
No.
It feels like
she
he
was
is.
wearing
No,
the
not.
exact same thing that
It really
Sabrina
feels like
was
he
wearing.
is.
Yeah?
And I was like, well, maybe 20 years ago, Madonna, sure. Jared, don't gang up on me. Stop this.
Harsh, man.
I mean, did you see her outfit, Katie?
I did.
think she looks great.
I
She's still
did.
rocking it.
I told you
She's got a
yesterday.
rockin' bod still.
I was shocked that Sabrina chose her to go on stage.
She
with
looks
her.
really
Another thing.
good.
No one
Yeah,
else was
yeah.
dancing along because they were all Googling who
The
Madonna
outfit
was.
was
Madonna
beautiful,
was.
and she's so talented and
Jeremy
smart.
sticking up for
Hush.
Madonna.
Stop.
I would never tell any woman how to dress.
Of
but
course
that's
you
a Josh
wouldn't.
thing, I guess.
Of course you wouldn't. That is a
That's
minus,
probably
Josh.
why you've gone
Good job.
through so many
Good
girlfriends.
job.
You've been telling them all how to dress.
Yeah, every single one. Yep.
Put on this outfit, honey.
Yikes.
There you
No.
go.
What's your email, Josh at Mix100, if you want to send the hate mail?
Oh, stop.
Yours.
Yeah.
not telling her how to
Jeremy.
dress.
Yeah, it feels like you were. All right, let's wrap things up with
Everybody
the
say a prayer
interesting. Yeah,
for
it's
Madonna.
nice working with you, Josh. There's a study finding that people who are trying to abstain from unhealthy foods end up watching more about them online, and surprisingly, they eat less afterwards.
Really?
Cross-model cessation, I don't know, whatever. Basically, your brain gets enough satisfaction from just seeing the food that you don't have to dig in and eat it. I think that's really neat. It's up there with like when you get the cravings for coffee or even like unhealthy food like cake, which I ate last night, that you just go and smell it. And just smelling that food gives you the same satisfaction as eating it. But now you can take it a step further. Maybe you're craving a big old greasy hamburger with bacon on top, a lot of cheese. Go watch a YouTube video instead, and it'll satisfy your cravings. Then you'll go have a bowl of carrots.
Okay.
Or you'll just
Maybe.
Oh, it's funny. So I will lay in bed but right before I pick up my book to read, I'll kind of scroll on Facebook and look at their food reels. Like my Facebook reels are all food influencers, and so I'll for like 15 minutes look at those before I start reading. And you're right, it kind like I don't eat before bed, but I do watch those videos, and maybe that's helping me not eat.
Could be.
I
Very
never
well
even
could
thought
be.
about that.
You ever watched Uncle Roger?
I love his
Uncle
videos.
Roger.
He's so funny.
Where he critiques everybody that
Yes,
cooks.
yeah.
It's so good. My son
Oh,
got
no,
me
don't
turned
do
on.
that.
Yeah, what? You're putting a metal spoon in a Teflon pan? You're so stupid.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Those are funny. He's
So
good.
good.
It's good stuff.
All right, guys, there you go. There's your positive, your minus. Josh definitely had the minus today. And the interesting here with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Mix 100. All right, last call to get in on our social media contest for the family 4-pack of tickets to the Mammoth game. Katie, how do people get in on it?
It is so easy. You just have to follow us on Instagram. So if you already do that, don't worry. You are in it to win it too. But find Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Instagram, all one word, and Katy spelled Katy. Give us a follow. And after the show here, one lucky listener is going to win a 4-pack of tickets to cheer on your Colorado Mammoth this Saturday night. And at the end of the week, all of the winners this week for our Mammoth games, we're going to enter everyone into one big hat. Well, your names anyway. And then we'll draw one winner to win a fully catered suite.
Everybody get in this big hat.
I know. It sounded weird, right?
So good.
Sounded weird.
Yeah.
But one person will win a fully catered suite to go check out the Mammoth this Saturday. And again, just go follow us on Instagram at Jeremy, Katy, Josh, and you are all set. So good luck for Mix 100.
Good luck. And listen, if you guys don't win these tickets, you can get the tickets before they sell out. It's easy. ColoradoMammoth.com. All right, Big Rob is coming up next. And Homeboy goes commercial free for about 90 minutes, right around 11:30. So put Mix 100 on there at the office. We're going to get out of here, go plan tomorrow's show. Before we do, I have one final thing for you. We've got a ravioli rascal, a linguine looter. 28-year-old dude in California named Jarrell was arrested after allegedly stealing valuable Lego sets and replacing them with bags of dried pasta.
Sounds like something I would do.
Here's what he's doing. He goes into Target stores, buys the Legos, goes home, takes out all the pieces, so he has the set, and then he put pasta back in the boxes because it essentially mimicked the weight and sound of Legos back in the box. And then he'd go and return it to Target, get his cash back, and then turn around and sell the Lego pieces online.
Okay, if you don't get caught, that's brilliant.
Did it 70 times before getting caught.
He would have made a fortune.
Stealing $34,000 worth of merch.
It's only like 4 Lego sets, too.
I know, exactly, right?
The police joked, if your master plan involves swapping Legos for linguine, we can promise your plan will be cooked al dente.
Oh, how funny.
Hey!
These aren't Legos. That's an impasta.
Hey! Okay. That right there means we're done
And
here.
we're done.
We are out of here. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning. Jeremy, Katy, Josh here at Mix 100.
Bye.
Bye.